you may bet that as you worry about the Bobbitts and the Menendez and OJ, really awful things are being done somewhere in the world where your attention is not focused. And this dumbing down of the American public is I think, a really insidious thing, because it's very clear that what's happening is, through these new technologies, a kind of super elite is being created. I've used this thing called the World Wide Web, where you bring up a page of text and it looks like an ordinary word processor document. Certain words are slightly colored blue. When you click on those words, those are buttons, but they lead to other computers. And so I bring up a list of paintings that I want to look at. The Mona Lisa. I click on Mona Lisa. Now I'm getting a very clear video picture of the Mona Lisa. I assume it's a very high-resolution reproduction until somebody walks in front of the camera. And then I realize this is a camera in the Louvre. I'm seeing the Mona Lisa live in real time. Now I bring the clicker down and I click on The Temptation of St. Anthony by Hieronymus Bosch. A camera is turned on in the National Gallery in Lisbon in Portugal. Now I'm seeing The Temptation of St. Anthony. I'm not seeing reproductions, I'm seeing these paintings. I'm moving from camera to camera around the world. There's a camera 1,000 feet underwater in Monterey Bay that you can look through anytime you want, and if it's not being used, you can take control of it with your computer and position it. These things are going on. So what is being created is a two-tier society. Some people live in abandoned paper boxes over heat vents, and some people cruise the net at night, surfing from the Vatican Library to the Sorbonne to the National Library in Tokyo, on and on. Some people have informatic indexing robots that rove the network when they're asleep, searching out documents for them and downloading them onto their hard disks so they can pore over it over their coffee. I'm sure there are people in this room who do these things. So there is a great danger of creating a super elite based on technology and letting other people slide through the cracks. This is a problem of